Good afternoon, my fellow YouTube video motherfuckers. How's it going? Well, today is another movie review. Starting off with one of my favorites, Falling Down with Michael Douglas. Let me tell you something. This movie is an urban reality. Let me tell you something. Michael Douglas himself said in an interview that he enjoyed making that movie because he feels like he touched on the fact that any one of us at any time can snap. But the thing is, he didn't snap by choice. He snapped because people kept screwing around with him. And the Whammy Burger incident. But I'm going to tell you something. This movie, you got to see this movie. It came out in 1993. I know it's 30 years old, at least. But it's worth it. You got to watch that one. Second one is a horror movie. Or comedy horror, something like that. Teeth. Let me tell you something. For all you guys out there, when a woman says no, she means no. And this right here will make sure, if you watch it, whenever they say no, it'll resonate in their head. It's like, dude, I just said no. And, thing is, if you persist, then, the teeth, I'm not going to say where they are, will take care of you and make sure that you understand the word no. That movie is creepy, but take it for what it's worth, but watch it. The next one, Nicolas Cage put on a darn good performance in this movie. This came out in 2003 also. This one is Matchstick Men. He gave a very good performance in this movie. I loved it. I mean, an obsessive compulsive con man. And I could tell you, I don't want to spoil the plot. Yeah, I do. He takes from the rich and he keeps it. So basically, he cons rich people or people with a great amounts of money. But I'm going to tell you something. This movie will keep you entertained. Ridley Scott directed it. He did a good job with it. So Matchstick Men, consider it. The next one, the Belko Experiment. This movie is a trip. All these business executives in a it's like Saw, business executives Saw. Like all the business executives that you don't like or all the people that you don't like. It's kind of like version of a purge. Like, I don't like this person. He made a good presentation. So, but they're all locked into a building, and this building's located in Mexico, and they have to kill each other and whoever the survivor is gets to escape. The Belko Experiment is crazy. That is one crazy ass movie. And finally, drum roll please. Even though, I like Matthew McConaughey. I don't like his liberal ideas. Because number one, he shouldn't have went to the White House. That's just like him being their bitch. I still like Matthew McConaughey, but he was like a little bitch. If anything, he should have made an announcement in Uvalde, Texas, where he's from. Talking about the victims. You don't go to the White House. That's the reason why I hate when actors get involved with politics. And that includes George Clooney or any other actor that gets involved with it. The only smart actor, I think, that stays away from politics is Pierce Brosnan, and I like it. If you even ask him a question about politics, he'll say, I'm afraid that's not my area. If you want to talk about a movie I may have been in, it's good. But other than that, he will shut you down flat. So anyhow, the movie is Killer Joe. This is the unrated director's cut, Blu-ray. Let me tell you something about this movie. This movie is a trip. He's a cop by day, or better yet, a detective, or cop, whatever. And he's a contract killer at night, and his fee is $25,000. Is that a problem? Let me tell you something. He is so twisted in this movie. The script was so twisted that they couldn't even get a rating on it because overseas, say like if they made that movie in England, it would be zero rated. Zero rated. That means they could do whatever they want. They can get away with whatever they want. But after watching that movie, I did not want to eat another chicken leg as long as I live after what Matthew McConaughey did with a chicken leg in that movie to that person. And if you watch it, believe me, you're not going to want to have Popeyes, chicken leg, Kentucky Fried Chickens, chicken leg, Church's chicken, chicken leg, and El Pollo Loco, chicken leg. And, well, the thing is, it had a XX rating and NC-17 rating, which means they couldn't put it in theaters. They had a hard time with the rating system, so they just said, okay, fine, slam it on home video. And people bought it, or people I know bought it. I know I bought it, because I was curious. But Matthew McConaughey is so twisted in this movie. And believe me, boy, like I said, stay away from chicken legs if you watch that movie, because it's going to scar you for life. But anyhow, more movie reviews in the future, I can tell you right now. See, I do more than just guns. And I don't even talk politics, period. I point out what politicians do, but the thing is, I don't talk politics. And I hate those women on The View, especially Whoopi Goldberg and that Joy Behar. They look like a bunch of battling gray whales trying to piss on each other. Jesus. That's a disrespect to gray whales. I take that back. They look like a bunch of retarded walruses. And sorry for using the word retard, but that's what they are. A bunch of retarded walruses. But anyhow, take care of yourself and each other. And stop bothering me on a Sunday.